How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Rocket Speed, and today I'm going to be talking about the recent news regarding the Knicks re-signing R.J. Barrett on a 4-year deal that could be worth up to $120 million, and I think this is a great move on the Knicks' behalf. And the reason behind that is because there were in serious talks with the Utah Jazz for acquiring Donovan Mitchell. In my opinion, that would have been a terrible trade for the New York Knicks because they would have had to given up R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin, Evan Fournier. Heck, they might have even had to give up, someone like Quickly, who's a real high upside point guard on their team. And along with everything else, they would have had to given up, multiple first-round picks, unprotected, and obviously some protected picks in order to get Donovan Mitchell. And that's a steep asking price, considering Donovan Mitchell is a 6'1" shooting guard, which is considered undersized in today's league. And just in general, his pairing alongside Jalen Brunson would have been a defensive nightmare for the New York Knicks to deal with, considering they're both undersized in the backcourt, and that would have been terrible in Tom Thibodeau's defensive, scheme. And just in general, they really did dodge a bullet by not giving up all their assets to acquire someone like Donovan Mitchell. And really, playing the patient game is going to work out for them, considering R.J. Barrett is only 22 years old. So getting him on a 4-year, $120 million deal is quite a steal, considering he has coming off his past season averaging 20 points per game. Granted, it wasn't on the most efficient shooting splits, but again, at the age of 22, averaging 20 points per game is still pretty good. And obviously, he has improved every year since his rookie season. So really, R.J. Barrett was the way to go, in my opinion, for the New York Knicks. Building around him for the next decade plus, hopefully, will be the right plan for them. And just in general, giving up all your assets to acquire a 6'1" shooting guard didn't make sense for me, especially with the fact that your point guard is already 6'1", so you really needed some size in that backcourt. So just in general, I think the Knicks are going to be a real fun team to watch next year. You got Derrick Rose, you got Jalen Brunson, you got R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. Hopefully they can find a trade for Randle down the line, considering his contract is very steep. And obviously after that All-Star campaign, he really did take a dip this past season in efficiency and just overall play style. And I hope Julius Randle could revive himself, for the next season. But I just don't see him living up to his contract at all down the line. So hopefully they can find a trade for him to pair another great player alongside R.J. Barrett. And that would really make the Knicks a serious threat for years to come in the Eastern Conference. So comment down below your thoughts on the Knicks, going down the path of keeping RJ instead of trading for Donovan Mitchell. Like if you enjoyed the video, and of course, if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.